Ladies and gents, welcome back. It is an absolute beautiful day out there, and today we're going to work on one of my, well, not one, the main, the Warhorse here. It's time to do a full service on her. She's overdue. Dodgy's not feeling too well today, but he's doing a lot better than he was yesterday. Unfortunately, man, he was in bad shape, but he seems to be doing a little bit better today. You know, he's had some health issues, but he's hanging in there and trying something new. I got him on CBD oil, which, man, yesterday he couldn't even get out of the house, and today he's out walking around, which is a big improvement. So I don't know, I gave him some more this morning, and I hope he continues to improve. I've heard good things. I don't know.
So first thing is first, we are going to do the engine oil first, and then the transmission and the primary. And when you do this, you want to have the bike a little bit warm. A little bit warm, not so warm that you're going to burn your hand, but a little bit warm. Helps the fluid come out. So the oil drain is right here. We're going to crack that, let that start draining, and then take out the oil dipstick to help it out. And then we'll move on to the filter. Alright, so we're getting real tricky now. The oil filter is just in a horrible, horrible spot where when you take it off, oil goes everywhere. So I took some tin foil and we made a little slide for the oil to come out. Hopefully it works. Check that out. That's a neat little trick, huh? So this should go without saying, but when you put your new filter in, you're going to put some oil around the O-ring, on the threads, and on this guy, we're going to put about 4 ounces of motor oil in there, pre-filling the filter a little bit. Engine oil is all out. We're going to fill that back up, but first, we're going to drain the transmission. The transmission guy is right there, right up under there. And that's a 3/4, so we'll drain that out as well. And last but not least, the primary. So we are going to take out this little guy right there, and the fluid will drain out, and then we need to take this cover out, and we're going to fill it right to the bottom of the clutch plates. Little tech tip here, the primary drain bolt there, if you put a little Teflon tape, it'll help it not leak. So all the fluids are in, everything is buttoned up, and that's all great, but still need to do something about this brake lever, and unfortunately to do that you got to take the exhaust off, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I found the problem. So there's supposed to be a snap ring on the end of that, and there's not. And it looks like the sleeve is pushed out on this. So we'll press that back in and see if it'll go back together. Okay, well, this looks way better, and no side play anymore. Hopefully it clears with the exhaust. And while I'm in here, we're gonna do some brake fluid flush, because why not? It's on the lift. Alright, we knocked out the back brakes. Gonna do the front. Quick tech tip, these little car fender cover things you can get at Harbor Freight for super cheap, and they're awesome, and they got magnets in them. Also, if you don't have one, these little Mighty Vac things for bleeding brakes, especially when you're doing stuff by yourself like me, makes it a lot easier. Well, ladies and gents, the old Warhorse Dyna is all serviced. Pretty stoked on that. All the fluids are changed, including the brake fluid. I do need to do pads and fork seals on it in the future, and a few other little things, but you know, she's the daily rider, so of course it gets neglected. But as always, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and if the video helped you, finger fudge the like button. See you on the next one.